Alright, alright. Okay.
Welcome, Pile 1. This is your pick a card reading. When will they come back into my life? So for this pile, I think I will start with the message cards clarified by tarot. So your first message card is, I'm trying to manifest you into my life. So your person says they are trying to manifest you into their life. So either you're in separation or you haven't yet been together. If this is a crush or somebody that you're seeing casually, they want more with you. They're trying to manifest you either into their life for the first time or back into their life. And that is clarified by the Six of Coins. And the Six of Coins is a card about generosity. So basically what they're doing is they're being generous. They're trying to use the law of attraction, maybe consciously or unconsciously. It works either way, by giving and receiving, appreciating and working hard. I feel they're really working hard on whatever they're doing, whatever tactic or approach that they're planning to use to draw you back into their life. They're really working hard at it, and they want to engage with you in a generous way. Maybe they have some offering for you or a gift, and they find, a lot of appreciation in you and for you. And so there's a lot of generosity spoken through this card. I feel that this is their manifestation technique to try to manifest you, either through giving you something, showing you that they're an equal give and take type partner, that they will be the type to appreciate you very much, and by showing you appreciation. These are some of the tactics that they may be using, or just being generous in general in their life to the people in their lives and around them, developing or cultivating a generous nature in order to be more higher vibrational. Again, they might not know what they're doing, but they are trying to call you in, okay? The next card that I have here for you is the You Make Me So Happy That No One Else Compares to You. So your person says that you make them so happy, no one else compares to you. And I did pull a random movie quote from Love Movies for this reading, and I really feel that that quote applies specifically to this card. It's from the movie You've Got Mail, and it says, "But I just want to say that all this nothing has meant more to me than so many somethings." So in other words, they would rather have nothing or do nothing with you than have a lot or have something with someone else. So you make me so happy no one else compares, and this is clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. So they're coming out of a period of time where there may have been a missed opportunity with you, or where they didn't appreciate you the way that they should have, and they're taking a new approach. They are trying to find new solutions to whatever problems that you may have had, because they are worn out from an intense emotional situation with the Four of Cups in reverse. Something emotionally intense has worn this person out, and they're taking the time apart to heal if you're in separation, which I feel that you are for the majority of you. There's some time apart to recover, to heal, and to reassess a new approach. So reassessing, weighing the pros and cons, the good and bad about the connection, and using whatever their conclusions are to manifest you, to attract you back, because you make them so happy that no one else compares to you, and they'd rather do nothing with you than something with someone else. The next card is I'm changing direction in my life. So your person is changing direction in their life. So whatever they were doing before, they're not going to be doing that anymore. Again, we already saw that they're taking a new approach. Something needs to change for the two of you to come back together or move to the next level, and they're putting in the work on doing that. This card is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. That is a Jupiter energy card, and Jupiter rules Sagittarius. That might resonate for somebody, doesn't have to. And it says that the change that they're making is basically they're going with the flow and trusting the process. Maybe they had their doubts in the past or resisted this connection, but they're no longer doing that. So things are starting to look up. They're looking for opportunities, and they expect success, opportunities to come towards you, and they do expect it to go well. They have a very optimistic point of view regarding your connection and regarding a fresh start. So this is very positive, very, very positive. Wheel of Fortune is a good luck card, and I certainly think that it is indicating good luck in this reading, as they are changing direction in their life to come towards you. The first romance angel card that we have is Separation, Time Apart, from your partner is on the horizon. So we already indicated that there's some separation in this reading. So if you're in separation, you're just guided to fill your time with healthy activities like healing. I feel that your person is doing that. This is indicated already. They're reassessing, they're taking a time apart to heal, they're being generous, they're practicing good generous give and take, equal balance give and take, and learning to go with the flow, put the resistance aside. So these are things that you can do as well if you aren't already, in order to attract back your partner into your life. And this card also says that you can call on your higher power, whatever you believe in, call on your higher power for support during this time, during this period of separation or aloneness, okay? Because this person is coming back. They're trying to get back to you. They are getting back to you. And the engagement card is next. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it can be face value that, depending on what stage of this romance you were at before your separation, or before difficulties began within the connection, you could very possibly be expecting a proposal from this person. This could lead to marriage. This card is indicating that you will get married, as there is deep romantic love, and this person's going to make you feel treasured, and it is in the cards for you. So another deeper meaning of this card is to start with self-commitment. So start where you're at by enforcing boundaries, letting this person know what you will and will not tolerate, doing it in a loving way, just so that you're on the same page, and just to troubleshoot, any obstacles that may pop up in the future together. But setting boundaries, also known as self-commitment. Self-commitment is what attracts more romantic commitment from this person, but it is in the cards for you to take your relationship to the next level. Next is the Healing with the Fairies card. Follow your dreams. So I feel that this is really for you. I think your person is following their dreams. You are their dreams, and they're following you. They're coming back. This is telling you that maybe it's hard for you to know your true desires. Maybe you're a little confused about whether or not you want this person back, or where you want to go, what direction you want to take with this person. Could be that they felt that way, and that is why you are in separation. Regardless, you need to get back in touch and stay in touch with your dreams. And this card acknowledges that it's often very hard to know what your true desires are because of outside influences. So tune into those true desires through setting aside quiet time where you can be alone and meditate, or make a list of 5 priorities. This card says 5 priorities, but any number of priorities, things that are important to you, and then spend time investing energy in those 5 priorities, so that you know that you are spending time in the things that are truly important to you. Okay? So if this could mean a hobby or something like that until this person comes back. Creative activities, if you're a feminine, indulging in anything that makes you feel more feminine is indicated. Likewise, if you're a masculine, anything that makes you feel more masculine. Of course, you always want to go for a balance between your masculine and feminine energies, as we all have both energies within us and need to be in balance. But really, it's whatever you dream, aside, from what other people tell you to think or feel. Tune into what you really want and go for that. Spend your energy, your time, even if it's just 5 minutes a day, even if it's something small that's remotely or indirectly related to your dreams, do it. Because this is what's going to speed up this process, bring this person back into your life, and have you guys move forward in a way that's going to keep you together in the future as well. Next card is the Parenting and Children card, also from the Healing with the Fairies, and it's another indication of positive changes and a happy outcome. It does speak of parents and children, so in some way this connection apparently has been affected by parents and children. Maybe you share a child together, maybe one of you wants a child, the other one doesn't, or that's been the case in the past. Maybe that's been a source of conflict that could apply to some of you. Maybe your parents are not liking the person of your choice, or their parents aren't feeling you. There's some connection here. Or maybe you just have family issues that put you in a bad headspace that make it difficult for you to move on romantically, or engage in a romantic relationship in a healthy way, or this person does. So this card is guiding you to heal those relationships, face up to any hurt feelings or ill feelings that you have towards family members and forgive them. It doesn't mean that you have to keep toxic family members in your life, but you do have to let it go and not focus your anger and your energy and hold that grudge in your heart, because it's not healthy for you, and it does unfortunately affect your other relationships, including this romance, and you definitely don't want to give them that much power. Okay, so take back your power, take steps to heal this, either humanly, as in getting in touch with family members, having conversation, sharing your feelings honestly, working on solutions, or just spiritually by letting it go and letting God intervene and healing it in your heart, keeping your distance and honoring your own boundaries so that you're not being exposed to toxic situations, because sometimes things can't be healed, but sometimes they can. And if they can, you are urged to try and heal those, okay? This also can indicate that a new family member is coming into your lives, either through marriage. We see this here. So if your person has a child, you'll be a step parent, and vice versa. It could indicate that you're going to get pregnant with this person, that you and this person could have a child together. Also, it could be talking about in-laws coming in, or a long lost family member from one of your pasts that you haven't been in contact in a long time. One of these relationships is going to have an impact on this relationship, so be prepared for that, okay? Well, I think that's all I have for you, Pile 1. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to move on to Pile 2. Welcome, Pile 2. This is your pick a card reading. When will they come back into my life? The first card I pulled is a message from your person, and it goes, everything reminds me of you. So everything reminds your person of you. Cards I got to clarify this were the Moon card in reverse came out, as well as the Page of Pentacles. So we've got Pisces energy and Earth sign energies. And I feel that what this is saying is that they know that they've got loose ends to finish with you or to tie up, and that they also know they didn't follow their senses or their intuition with you. With the Moon card, I feel that they deceived themselves about you because they didn't believe you were this grounded, smart, hardworking person who had so much to offer them. They thought it was an act to win their affections, and now they realize they were wrong about that you're actually the real deal. And so they're reminded of you maybe when they're looking outside, maybe when they're looking at the night sky, seeing the moon, or anytime they're in their feelings, experiencing the feelings that they had when they were with you, or perhaps when they're working. Regardless, this person realizes their mistake. The next card is a message from your person. I think about you daily. So again, this person is reminded of you. This person is thinking about you every day. And this is clarified by the Emperor in reverse. So what this is saying is that they feel, thinking about you every day, basically it makes them feel weak. Like they can't concentrate on their job, their family, their religion, their day-to-day activities, and not being able to concentrate on anything but you is creating conflicts in their lives, I feel. And they also, with this Emperor being in reverse, I feel they're reflecting on their coldness, controllingness, bossiness, and immaturity. So this is what they're thinking about. They're thinking about how they treated you, how they didn't trust their senses, they didn't listen to their intuition, they didn't see you clearly, they treated you coldly, and this causes them a lot of upset feelings and to feel bad about themselves, and it really sort of creates conflicts within them that translates over into their life. So not focusing on much outside of you at this time. And this is because I want you. The person wants you. This is clarified by the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups talks about an opportunity and to heal and grow together, and this is what they want. They want to heal this connection. They want to grow together. They want a reconciliation if you're technically apart. They want to solve their problems and celebrate with you. This is a very favorable outcome, and it does speak about marriage in your future and fun and celebration with family and friends. So this is what they want. They want this with you. They want to have good times with you. They want to heal things. They want to come together and have reason to celebrate. The Romance Angels card that came out was the Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this card is asking you to call on your higher power to help you release and heal the past. Apparently there's a lot to heal with this person behaving this way. And so, you can heal or not, whether you want to be with this person or you don't. Obviously, if you're watching this, you probably do. So it's important that you clear away the cobwebs of the past, and not be afraid of being hurt again, because this fear of being hurt again by this person is what blocks the love from coming in. This card is also calling for detoxification of old anger, blame, and a need to forgive both this person and yourself. Sometimes we don't realize that we're holding a grudge against ourselves, and this unwillingness to forgive ourselves holds us back from receiving love too. So you might be looking at yourself and judging yourself harshly or critically because this person was a harsh critic of you, and you might be thinking that maybe they were right or it was your fault. It wasn't your fault. When we know better, we do better. So don't let the obstacles that you faced with this person in the past hinder you from forgiving, so that you can move forward. And this is also emphasized by the release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this could be talking about maybe one or both of you has another person. If there's a love triangle, this might apply to some of you, and then obviously that person would need to be released in order for the two of you to move on together. Maybe the reason that this person treated you the way that they did is because in their past they had been deceived, and somebody wasn't what they appeared to be, and they thought that you reminded them of that person in some way, perhaps, and so that's why they gave you a hard time and didn't trust that you were who you said you were, and that you were really as caring as you appeared to be. And that person, needs to release their ex and come out of that energy so that they can move forward in their love life. And their love life will improve once they release the ex, and so will yours. Even if it's talking about just releasing the energies that you have with this person, you can still come back together with this person, as we see this indicated by the Three of Cups, a reconciliation. But that old energy, that old hurt and upset feelings that you have from your connection needs to be healed. And so you do that by releasing that and letting go of the past so that you don't repeat it, because if you stay in the energy of that this person hurt you and all of these things, then that's attracting that to occur again within your life, which you don't want that. So this card does talk about the letter writing ceremony, where you write down all of the things that happened that you need to let go of, and then you burn it over a fireproof surface. Always make sure it's a fireproof surface, a grill, a large glass or ceramic bowl, so it's safe and everything. And then that is symbolically letting go of the hurt feelings of the past and allowing for a fresh start and a clean slate. Also, cord removal. You can ask your higher power to help you remove cords, and you can look that up on YouTube or Google that to find out more about that. But those are some things that you can do to help release the negative energies from the past so that you don't repeat them. And the Healing with the Fairies cards came out with detoxification, so we already saw the need for detoxification. It's reiterating that, so that's extremely important in this reading, to clean your body, your environment, your mind, and your heart of toxins. So you can, sometimes the emotional and mental toxins are the hardest to release. Maybe you can start by just detoxifying your environment, looking at ingredient labels on your food and the products that you use on your body, self-care products, and making sure that you're using, holistic products that can be a signal to your subconscious mind that, hey, we're taking better care of me now, so it's time to only deal with things that are good for me. That's one way that you can start, just a roundabout, indirect way of detoxifying that heart and mind. But really it's the heart and mind that's the most important, so you can ask God or your higher power to help you with this. If you get outside in nature is very healing. You don't have to be out long to experience nature's healing benefits. You can do Google the word earthing, and that is a way of raising your energy level as well, a very easy way. Basically just walking in the grass or in the sand barefoot for a little while, and that helps connect you to earth and ground you and heal you. And but essentially your thoughts and emotions need to steer away from judgment and fear and become more loving instead. Okay. And then the last card we got for this pile is Dreams Coming True. So this just really re-emphasizes the Three of Cups card in saying that your heart's desires are manifesting into reality. Your positive practices and those that you've been advised to take help to make this happen. So continue having faith to ensure the happy outcome. The faith is what's going to make sure that this comes to fruition. So keep it up and release your fears and release any tendencies to self-sabotage, because your dreams are coming true. All right, pile 2, that's all I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm moving on to pile 3. Oh, wait a second. So the time frame that we have for you is within 3 days or in summertime. So within 3 days of watching this video or in summertime, you'll start to see this outcome come to pass. And it could be this summer or next summer. Obviously, we hope for this summer, if you're impatient like I am. And the random love movie quote that I got was from Good Will Hunting, and it says, "You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you've met, she's not perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other." That's from Good Will Hunting. That's your quote for pile 2. And I'm moving on to pile 3. Welcome, pile 3. This is your pick a card. When will they come back into my life? So the first card I got was a message from your person. And it says, "I wish I could take back the things I said that hurt you." So your person wishes they could take back the things they said that hurt you. This was clarified by the Page of Cups. This is water sign energy, but doesn't have to be. And I feel that we're looking at the shadow side of the Page of Cups. Maybe this person was manipulative and insecure. Perhaps they had escapist tendencies and were afraid, and so they pushed you away because of their insecurities and their fears about your connection. But I feel that this person does have a really good heart, and that they do want to offer you some affection or an apology or some sort of affectionate communication to sort of make up for the things that they said that hurt you. Because they wish they could take it back. And the next card we got was, I didn't have faith in you or in myself. So this person did not have faith in the two of you or in your connection. This is clarified by the 7 of Swords in reverse. And again, this is a card of apology, apologizing for a mistake. This card is saying that they betrayed and hurt you, and that they want to work things out now, that they've gotten wiser, and they might have learned the error of their ways through the support of others. So they might have talked to others about this connection and gotten some insight. But regardless, they do realize that they didn't have faith in you, and that they did hurt you. They acknowledge this, and they want to come forth with an apology. So that's 2 cards in a row talking about apologizing. The next card we got was, "Maybe I should just give up." Maybe I should just give up. Got the 7 of Wands in reverse, clarifying that card. So I feel like they feel if you learn the whole truth or the whole story about what was going on behind the scenes with this person, about what made them feel insecure and act escapist and manipulative with you, if you knew why, that you would give up on them. I think that's one of their insecurities and their fears. And I feel that, this causes them a lot of stress and confusion and makes them feel indecisive, not knowing how to proceed in this connection or how to reconnect with you due to this, due to these fears. Also, this does probably make them have moments where they feel like giving up, because it just seems so overwhelming that they know they have to come forth with this apology and make up for the harm that they caused you, and that seems overwhelming to them at times. But nonetheless, we do have the New Opportunity card from Healing with the Fairies Oracle, and what this is saying is that there's a huge new opportunity being presented to you guys, and you are being guided and protected to trust this new opportunity that's coming. And the universe asks that you notice and embrace the opportunities, because you deserve it. So there is going to be an opportunity for reconciliation, I feel, a communication coming from this person, and an apology, a chance to make things right between the two of you. You're advised to honor your true feelings. So don't deny your inner voice. This card is telling you that you are very wise, so listen to your gut regarding the situation as you navigate communication and reconciliation with your person. And a way to do that is to write it down, journal Journal your thoughts and feelings, your fears and insecurities, and what you'd like to see happen as well. So that will help you to gain clarity and understanding. To definitely do listen to your heart and follow your heart with regard to this, with this connection. You are wise enough to know the right choices and decisions to make. The romance angels say, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So with this card, it's saying that, you need to let heaven help you, let your higher power help you, because trying to be in control of everything, of how this is going to play out, that actually slows down your desires from coming to you. You are asked to step back from like the controllingness, but do continue your manifestations, your visualizations and things like that. Just know that things may play out differently than you think they will. Another meaning of this card is saying, don't outline or give a script to the universe, in other words. Don't tell the universe how you want it to happen. And just trust and go with the flow on this, and have faith in your own feelings, your own gut instincts and intuition, and you will be guided to the right situation, opportunity, and actions to take and words to say in order to heal things between the two of you. And I feel that this is an issue for your person. I feel I'm getting that strongly. They didn't have faith in yourself because control issues are an example of fear. Fear is the opposite of faith. So they didn't have faith in you guys. As you can see, this guy's face on the card, he's looking at this woman. If you were in a committed relationship, if you have a child perhaps, but regardless, he's sort of like skeptically observing her, and she's just kind of minding her own business, but she can sense that she's being criticized or assessed, basically, and so she's kind of got her body turned away and has a protective hand on the child because of this person's orientation towards this woman is very controlling, and has the feeling of distrust. And so this person has done that and been that way to you and made you feel that way, and made you feel uncomfortable, and has the harsh things said or done in the past was a result of this person's deep-seated insecurities and lack of faith, as he's already admitted, or she's already admitted there's lack of faith here. They had a lack of faith regarding you. So this is needing correction, and I feel that it will be corrected because the next card is the wedding card. The situation involves marriage. So I feel that after an ending, this card can speak of a commitment that's ended, and that's the nature of this reading. And it says that, it's about renewing your heart's willingness to love after a commitment ends. So you get in touch with your feelings, decide what it is that you want to do, and then once you decide if you want to continue with this, you're going to need to be able to open your heart up again and be willing to love this person again and to receive their love after everything that you've been through, and that's entirely your decision, of course. Another meaning for this card is that, if you do keep up the faith and this person continues being more faithful in more ways than one, I think, then you will be able to enjoy your life together, and that you will end up in a committed relationship, and as the card says, end up having a wedding together. So for a few of you who are married or committed, this card can indicate the need for counseling. I think this person has already sought out some wisdom and support from someone, whether it be friend, family, or legal services, but this is if your situation continues to be on the rocks, don't hesitate to get counseling. But this card is basically, for this reading, saying to renew your willingness to love this person and to keep up your faith, as if you're not married or haven't been married, that there is a wedding in your future, okay? So it's a positive and happy ending here. So I pulled a love quote randomly from a romantic movie, and the one that I got for this particular reading is from Sweet Home, Alabama, and it says, "The truth is, I gave my heart away a long time ago, my whole heart, and I never really got it back." So maybe this person was hurt very deeply in the past, and this is why they are so insecure. They didn't trust. There's something deep-seated that makes them have these heavy control issues. Or it's saying that, if there's been some distance between the two of you, if it's been a long time since you have been together technically, This person gave their heart to you a long time ago and they never really got it back. That's why they can't let you go. That's why they don't want to let you go. Even though they feel like giving up, they want to come forth with this love offer and tell you how they feel and have a new chance and opportunity with you, because their true feelings are that they love you and they want a reconciliation. All right, thank you, pile 3, for watching. A time frame on the outcome of this reading. Looks like within about 7 weeks or in springtime, you should see this situation moving forward. So, and I read the movie quote, and yeah, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good night or day.